Hey guys, how's it going? Super B 1996 here, and welcome to another Ratchet and Clank PS4 video. Today we're going to be looking through the Ratchet and Clank trophy list, which was recently revealed by Insomniac. So thank you Insomniac at last for revealing this really highly anticipated trophy list for one of the most anticipated games on PS4 right now. So what I'm going to basically do in this video is kind of just walk you through it, I suppose. There's not much I can really say about the trophies. I'm going to kind of give you my opinion on how easy it sounds or how hard it sounds. But because we haven't played the game yet, we can't really tell, how difficult this trophy list is actually going to be. So, let's just crack on with it. So, of course, they've got this lovely little picture here. I don't know if this has actually got something to do with the trophy list or not. But, of course, let's go down and let's have a look at them one by one. So, they don't reveal the hidden trophies, so a large chunk of the list we still don't fully know. I mean, I can understand why they decided to not show the entire list, and that is just down to the fact that they don't want to spoil the story or anything else. So, the Platinum Trophy, of course. A lot of people were actually questioning whether this game had a Platinum or not. The Hero of Heroes. So, boom, there you go. That's a pretty decent name for a Platinum Trophy. Obviously, Platinum Trophy collects every trophy in Ratchet and Clank. That is kind of a given, really. Then we have Super Trader, collects every holocard set. So we don't really know much about the holocard set. We know that there is holocards in there. We recently discovered this when they when Insomniac gave out demos for the game. Before that, we didn't really know, what the holocards were, or whether they even existed or not. So I assume these might be quite a pain to get, but then a lot of people are speculating that these are just quite easy to find, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of holocards to actually pick up. So Super Trader, that doesn't sound too bad. Hidden Trophy, so we don't know what that one is. Silver, so 14 silver trophies. I should have mentioned there's 2 gold trophies. So, there you go. Silver 14. So, challenging. Complete the game on challenge mode. So, I for one am happy that confirms that the challenge mode is in fact back in Ratchet and Clank PS4. Thank God, To be fair, challenge mode is never really that, difficult to achieve. They're usually quite easy to do. So, I'm not too worried about that. That's going to be pretty decent. Ultimate Explorer, collect every gold bolt. This was to be expected. The gold bolts, I always find them to be quite enjoyable when I go and search for them in Ratchet and Clank games, so I'm looking forward to doing this trophy. But hopefully, if all the gold bolts are in the same spots as they were in the original PS2 game, then this won't be a hard trophy at all. Full gun rack. Acquire every weapon in the game. Once again, I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but if it's like any other Ratchet and Clank game, then it won't be too difficult at all. So obviously this is just to obtain every single weapon in the game, clearly. The next one is Master of War, upgrade every weapon to maximum level. Once again, going off what other Ratchet and Clank games have been like, such as Cracking Time and stuff, I will assume that this won't be too difficult to achieve. It might be time consuming depending on how long it takes to grind out the levels and stuff, and it depends on how many weapons are in the game. But a few playthroughs on challenge mode could fix this, so there you go. These go to 11, unlock every modification for every weapon. So for those who don't know, there's a modification system in this game similar to Tools of Destruction, where you get Raritanium and you can kind of add extra mods to your weapon. This might take quite a while to do, but then again I don't think it will. Mr. Fancy Pants, upgrade Ratchet's health to maximum level. This could be easy. I assume maybe by completing your first challenge mode playthrough that you'll have this in the bag already. So, that shouldn't be too bad. Tech Head, acquire every gadget. Now, I'd imagine acquiring every gadget might be something to do with the story as well. So this might be story driven more than anything, because you do obtain a lot of the gadgets throughout the story. So I don't imagine that'd be too difficult. Abby Normal, I think that's how you say it. Collect every Telepathopus brain. So I think this might have something to do with what's it called? The Planet Gaspar gameplay we saw, where you saw Ratchet going about collecting loads of brains for this stupid blog scientist. So That's what I assume that's for. Go Speed Ratchet Go. Win the Gold Cup on both Rilgar and Kalibo. So, hoverboarding is back in Ratchet and Clank PS4. And there is different cups, there's bronze, silver and gold. I'm not too sure how hard gold cups will be. But, you know, I assume it might be a bit challenging. And this also confirms that Kalibo is back and has also got the, you know, the racing back for that planet as well. Safecracker. Complete every Trespasser puzzle without using auto hack. No idea what auto hack is, but I assume it probably does the puzzle for you or something. The Trespasser puzzles, from what I've seen, are similar to the ones that we've had in like the Ratchet and Clank PS2 game, and I actually quite enjoyed doing them. But they can get quite tricky, so who knows? Who knows? This might be quite a tricky trophy to do. Maximising potential. Upgrade one weapon to maximum level. That sounds pretty easy, to be fair. Faster than the speed in the Me Boys. Complete the hoverboard Gold Cup on Rilgar in under 1 minute and 35 seconds. Alright, now that actually sounds like it's going to be a pain in the arse to do. That sounds like it's going to take a lot of skill to do. I'm good with that. I like trophy lists that have skill based trophies in it, like Resogun and stuff like that. So, this is kind of the same with Kalibo Thunder underneath here. It's kind of the same thing, but do it in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. These trophies could be a bit of an annoyance. Hopefully they're not, but you know. Kerr1 Gladiator. Complete the fitness course on Kerr1 in under 70 seconds. I don't know how difficult that will be, but I don't think that shouldn't be too bad. Now, bronze. There are 30 bronze trophies. Now, I'd imagine that a lot of these are actually hidden, so yeah, so there's only a few of them that we can actually go through. So here we got Death by Disco. Use the Groovatron on every type of enemy. That might sound like a grind, but then I don't know. I don't think it will. Trader in Training. Complete your first holocard set. Doesn't sound too difficult. Modder. Complete your first Raritanium mod. Once again, this doesn't sound too difficult. Yeah, this is the bronze trophies. So, cha-chin. Reach the maximum bulk multiplier in challenge mode. That shouldn't be too difficult. That shouldn't be too. It hasn't been difficult in past Ratchet and Clanks. And then trade up. Trade in a set of duplicate holocards for a new one, and then there are 25 hidden bronze trophies, and no, they ain't all story related. So this trophy list seems to be one of the longest trophy lists for Ratchet and Clank I've ever seen personally. I'm really happy with this trophy list. I'm happy that it's got some mix of challenge, and it's kind of reminiscent of the old trophy lists that we had in the past regarding Ratchet and Clank. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, favourite. Let me know what you think of this trophy list in the comment section below, and I shall speak to you guys later on.